you very much. New at 6, we're less than 24 hours away from the start of Wisconsin's fishing season. But without the help of DNR fish hatcheries, bringing in that big one would be a whole lot tougher.
News 9's Jake Senholz is in Wild Rose with a look at the impact these hatcheries have on Wisconsin's lakes and rivers. Jake.
Opening day of fishing is tomorrow, and if you're headed out on the water, there's a chance you may hook something that started out in this DNR fish hatchery. What started off as just a few ponds with retaining walls 115 years ago has now grown into a state-of-the-art hatchery, the largest of the DNR's 10 across the state.
We have carried the lion's share of stocking for a lot of years, mostly because of the water resource that's in the area. We have really good, clear groundwater that produces a lot of really nice fish. In
Wild Rose, they specialize mostly in big game fish.
Northern pike, walleyes, muskies, lake sturgeon for the cool water fish. And then cold water side, we do brown trout, Chinook salmon, coho salmon, and steelhead. Most of those end up going to Lake Michigan. Our cool water species are primarily all inland stocked.
It's an all year round effort in order to keep up with the need and demand of Wisconsin fishermen. But how exactly is the process done?
So we're catching wild fish with either electroshocking gear, fight nets, or in the case of Lake Michigan, the fish come to us at our salmon weir. We're spawning those fish, fertilizing the eggs, and that's the first step of the process that comes back to the hatchery here.
Once the eggs are collected, they continue their incubation process in containers like this before hatching and being moved to barrels holding 15,000 fish each. Finally, when they're mature enough, they're housed in these buildings called raceways until the time comes to be released. It may be hard to believe, but that trophy walleye that you've been after started out small enough to fit him and 70,000 of his buddies inside of this soda can. But the importance of what they do here goes far beyond just providing fish for people to catch.
We also do rehabilitative stocking, lakes that may have froze out or may have had an issue with them in the past, poor habitat, poor water quality. We're rehabilitating those lakes by stocking some fish in to get a natural reproduction going again.
Every year, the DNR produces and stocks roughly 7 million fish. They tell me that the exact number that survive is impossible to tell, but they're always needing more. In Wild Rose, Jake Senholz, News 9, WAOW.
Someone's got to stock the lakes for those Friday night fish fries. Thank you very much, Jake. Well, the city of Milwaukee